Hello, I'm Benson and welcome to my channel where I'm always looking for interesting gadgets to show you what your money can buy. When Amazon approached me to do a review for this product on the Vine program, I was a bit comprehensive because my child is now 13 and 11 years old. When I asked them would they be volunteering to do a milk tasting section for me, and they say no way. But I remember the few times that I have to do it myself in the dark, in the cold, in the kitchen, try to fumbling around to get the milk bottle ready. And I still remember having to test the milk to make sure it's the right temperature, and I used the kettle, and then if it is not the right temperature, then you have to add more water and you have to cool it down. You wait for it to ready while your baby is crying upstairs. So I'm quite interested to find out what they can do for me, because they say you can get the milk ready in just 2 minutes. So I really want to test that out. I want to see if the temperature is consistent. Is it much easier than using the kettle? My video is not scripted. If you find my information useful, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to my channel. And let's get on with the unboxing. This was delivered through Amazon for me for free, so I didn't pay for this. And I love the slogan here, "You have got this." I think all new parents out there, a bit of anxiety, but I personally think this will be a good idea as a gift. Let's say if my child, when the times come for them to have kids, I might want to buy one of these sets for them so they don't need to worry about anything else, because everything you need should be here. You might need to buy a few more bottles. I'm sure natural is the best, but if they do choose to use like milk formula, I want them to be hassle-free and I want to get the best for my children. But I won't be keeping this for my children. Someone locally will be lucky enough to buy these sets for very cheap after I'm done with this. So yes, so it comes in a box like this. 100% recycled material. Again, I will put the link in the description box. You can check out on Amazon, and if you do buy from Amazon, I do get a bit of kickbacks, and that's the only incentive I got. But I can give them 1 star, 5 star, it shouldn't matter, because it's from the Vine program and not from Tommee Tippee. I don't know about in the US, but Tommee Tippee is quite big in the UK. And while I'm opening all the cardboard boxes, I will put on screen the total contents of what do you actually get for your money. Perfect prepped day and night. So this is the actual machine I was interested in doing the review for today. So here we are. Plastic construction, power lead, 3-pin plug because I'm in the UK, and lengthwise not that long. I guess this will permanently plug in because you'll be using it a few times a day, and depends on how big your bottle is. You can adjust the height of this distance from the nozzle to the milk bottle. You know what this reminds me of, guys? This reminds me of a coffee machine. I guess the water compartment is on the side here, and it comes with a filter to filter out your water. I'll just close that for now. Unlike a fridge which will working and last for at least like 10-15 years, I don't think this will be appliance that you'll be using it for a long time. Let's have a look at the second box and see what is in here. Now, I'm not doing a tutorial here. I'm not teaching you guys like what to do, how to look after a baby. All I'm doing is showing you what your money can buy in this case. It's very important to make sure that, you know, whatever you're feeding your baby is safe, clean and sterilized. Oh, this brings back memory. So this is a sterilizer for you to clean, to sterilize the baby bottle. So they are being generous with this one. So this one gives you a bit longer length of cable. Wash bottle thoroughly to remove milk before sterilization. Sterilization is not cleaning. Cleaning means, you know, cleaning the dirt off the bottle itself. Sterilization is just kill bacteria. You can have a bacteria-free bottle but still dirty, if you know what I mean. So they give you a couple of beeps. Now I personally prefer the plastic or the silicone one, but this one here, just put in the washing machine when it's clean, when it's dirty. Got a tray. Again, very plasticky construction. I don't know what I'm expecting here. I don't think they ever going to make a metal or chrome thing again, because you're not having this machine in your kitchen for, let's say, 15 years or so. Okay, so heating element on the bottom here, you fill this pipe with water, you press it on, the steam come off, kills all the bacteria, and your bottle is ready to go again. You've got two tier system here, so you can put the milk bottle underneath, I guess facing down like that, and then the lids go over, turn it on, and it will go through the steam cycle and sterilize the bottle. Okay, so you got this one, I think it's a Suver. Two of them. Bottle cap, 1, 2, 3, 4. Insulation. Bottle warmer. Keep warm. A cleaning brush. What is this? Anyway. So you attach together, so this is for cleaning the inside of your bottle. So you've got two type of bottles here. The different is the tit. So this one is number 1, which is like a normal one. And this one here has something called a colic, anti-colic. So actually it's supposed to stop too much air coming through the tit, but only the baby will know, right? I mean, my child, they have no problem with colic. We burp them thoroughly every time, and they don't really have that problem. But it's nice that they have that with it. And I realized this one here have something inside. Well, this one come with a cleaning thing for cleaning the inside. As a habit, we always like, after feeding, we rinse the bottle straight away. We might not wash it straight away, but at least we rinse it straight away. It makes washing them a lot easier. Okay, so 4 milk bottle, they're all 150 ml. So this is I guess your newborn baby bottle. It goes in there. Like I say, if you have a smaller bottle like to begin with, you might want to move. You might want to move the platform and put it higher up. You won't have the tits on because you'll be making the milk, and then it goes in like that. This one have an extra thing like that. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fill this up with water, plug it in, and see what this can do for me. So it doesn't come with any paper instructions, so you do have to download. Not download, you have to scan the QR code to show you what you need to do. Now, I'm not doing a tutorial on this product, I'm just showing what I'm doing. So when you first turn on the machine, they will ask you to go through a cleaning cycle, which is just to rinse through the whole system. So you put water into the water tank right here without the filter. And here you can see the water level. I mean, you just follow instructions on the screen, which is quite easy. So what you need to do is choose the right size of the bottle. So let's say newborn, or go with this size here. So we've got 5 ounce. You can change the measurement in milliliters or ounce. So let's say 5 ounce, and then you make sure that it is in the right level so it doesn't splash everywhere. So what you do is let's say this is clean and sterilized and ready to use. So you add the milk powder to it, and then you put it underneath here. Add formula powder. Place bottle on stand. So now it's warming up the water and adding the hot water to this. So rather than having to do the kettle, mix hot water, warm water, this does everything for you. Add lid and shake. This is really hot. I see what it does. So at first I add the really hot water, and then it mixes it with the powder. You use the lid to shake it well, so it kind of dilutes. So it kind of dispenses the milk already in the thick And then they add the cold water. That's why just now it was so hot to touch. Interesting though. You even got a light in there to show you what the water level is, so you can actually do in the dark, and light up here as well. And this is now ready to serve. So obviously this will be your milk. You add the lid on and then you serve the baby. But let's check the temperature on this one. So temperature showing 44 degrees. Not sure what the right temperature is though. But this one definitely feels like a bottle. Yep, that's cool. That's just like how we used to make milk for my children. If you're in the cold weather and you need to use this in a while, and then you just put it in here, and that keeps the bottle warm. You don't really have to use Tommee Tippee bottle because basically this is just a water dispenser. I mean, you tell them how much water you're adding to the milk, and then it doesn't matter what size the bottle is, how wide the neck. You just put it there. As long as the water can get in, then it's done. And then you're back to the home screen where it say select feed size. It goes all the way up to 10 ounce, 11. So 11 ounce is the biggest that it will do. I'm not going to switch on the sterilizer because we all know what it does already. Bottle is going to the lower tier. You do have more space for a longer bottle. The teats and the ring comes apart. You put on top, put the lid back on, and that's how you start. Obviously, it only comes with 4 bottles, but it has enough space for 6. Accessories here, I don't like overlapping them, but obviously you can fit 6 sets of teats on there if you really need to. You don't need an expensive system. You can buy a cheap sterilizer, get some very good bottles, and a kettle. That's all you need. But what your money buying here is convenience, and let's take away the stress of making the milk bottle. Sometimes, and especially in the middle of the night, you have to turn on the kettle, you have to make sure there's water in the kettle, and then you put the water in the bottle, and then sometimes it's too hot, too cold, and you have to wait for it to cool down, or add more water, and then you dilute the milk. The whole shebang of, problem that can happen. I mean, you put in comment section, do you really need this? Or I think it's more a want more than need. No one actually need this to have a healthy growing baby, but do I want this? Yes, of course. It's just convenient. As long as you remember to fill in the water, as long as you got a filter which is not out of date, then yeah, this is so easy. You just press a button and the hot water come out at the right temperature. So this kit, like I say, is going to go to a lucky owner in my local area. Hopefully make some new parents very happy. So this is the end of my video. If you're doing research about these products, hopefully my information is useful for you. I can't wait to see you next time with more interesting gadget. Bye bye.